We all wish we could bring our Disney vacation home with us, right? To have that Disney feeling every day? Well, why not start your day the Disney way with a Disney blend from Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company? With over 23 varieties to choose from the French bistro you find in your resort room to the Yachtsman Steakhouse and Jico, of course, and now Joffrey's newest Disney blend, Le Cellier. Why not start your day with that Disney magic? Order yours today at Joffreys.com.
Bing bong. This is Ben. This is Ava. And we're on the actual Resort Loop. Bing bong.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is episode 354. This is ResortLoop.com. Did I already say that part?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Me either.
I was so enthralled with hearing Ben and Ava, our good pals from over the pond.
Oh, I know. But not
As
over
they
the
say.
pond, though.
Not right now.
No. They're
Unless you
circling
consider Bay Lake a pond.
They're circling the Seven Seas Lagoon.
How about that? That is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We absolutely love getting those show opens from our LooperNation.
Yes.
And, the kids just sound so much better when they do it. I'm sorry, but they do. we love when the adults do it, too.
We do.
I'm just saying. How do you compete with that?
You can't. You can't compete with children. They're too darn cute.
They are wonderful. So, and speaking of wonderful, Tim.
Yes.
We got some more people to thank.
We do. New supporters over at Patreon. You can find that over at ResortLoop.com/support. We have Nancy Teal. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you very much.
And Gary Zarelli.
Yeah.
Who gave us that wonderful topic for the last show.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love talking road trips.
Oh, we could talk about being on the road and traveling forever.
Exactly.
But Nancy and Gary, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And, again, if anybody feels the desire to help out the show, again, all this money is going to go right back into the show. And we've got a lot of great things planned, especially for 2016. So thank you all very much.
That's right.
And really thank everybody in LooperNation, Tim, because, even those that aren't supporting us financially, they're supporting us with show topics and
absolutely. Sharing us out on social media.
Exactly. And participating in all of our Looper surveys and participating in the show we're going to do today.
Absolutely we are.
But
now that we've said all the nice things, well, before we get into the rest of the do you have a day in Disney history?
I do have a day in Disney history.
Nice.
I've got two, actually. Are you ready for this? 1918.
Ooh.
1918, going way back.
Way back.
On this day in Disney history, 1918, a young Walt Disney forges his parents' signature to enlist in the American Ambulance Corps, part of the Red Cross.
Oh, I do remember hearing about that.
As an ambulance driver, yeah.
Yes.
He changes his birth year from 1901 to 1900. So,
well, he's a sly devil, that Walt Disney.
That was a guy. He just he felt the need to do something and participate. He wouldn't have been able to get in as a soldier. His brother Roy had been in the Navy since June of 1917, and he just wanted to be a part of that. He wanted to help people, and that was just the type of guy he was. He cared enough to put himself out there.
He's a very patriotic American. Was very patriotic all along.
Absolutely. And jumping forward, Tim, to more recent years, 1990.
Ooh, now we're in our wheelhouse.
1990. We usually don't talk about people who pass away, on these days in Disney history. But this was a very important person in the Disney studio history. Retta Scott passed away on this day in Disney history, 1990. She was the first woman to receive screen credit as an animator at the Walt Disney Studios. She was first hired in 1938 and assigned to the story department. But her stunning sketches caught the eye of Walt Disney, who moved her to the animation department.
That is awesome.
Her Bambi, she was in, her credits are in Bambi, included the vicious hunting dogs in the sequences where the dogs pursue Feline in the fight with Bambi. She also contributed to Fantasia, Dumbo, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Oh, good one.
And the live-action studio tour, The Reluctant Dragons. So here's what Frank Thomas, everybody knows Frank Thomas from The Great Animator, said Retta had an astounding ability to draw powerful animals. She seemed to have a keen understanding of their moods and attitudes. So there you go. Reddit, everybody says, Walt never hired women.
Oh.
1938, he was hiring Retta Scott in the animation department. So
I wonder if there's any relation.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no. Unless it'll get me a tour out there at animation, then yes. We go way back.
You're not getting a tour.
I know.
You're not going to.
No.
Well, maybe. Yeah, you guys are tight.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice save.
All right, Tim.
Yes, it's
time. What are we going to talk about today?
It's time for the summer edition of the Disney Confessional.
Uh-oh.
We're going to talk about, a lot of people have sent in their indiscretions, things that they might feel they need to be forgiven for, things they need to be appeased from. I'm going to say it again, Bob, and I think I said this for the last show.
Uh-huh.
You people have some serious problems.
No, hey. No, they don't.
What is wrong with you people?
No,
I'm kidding. These are funny. These are fun.
I gotta be honest. I've done some of these.
Oh,
so
and we're not even talking about the placing of ashes.
Oh, gee, no.
We had a couple other follow-ups from those saying, "Yeah, I want to be in a certain place," and
yeah,
that was interesting. But we're not going to include those in this show for legal reasons.
Exactly.
We do not condone nor encourage doing that.
We don't condone or encourage any of what we're about to reveal.
No. Oh my goodness. No.
And again, no names. We're not going to call anybody out. You know who you are. That's enough.
Shame. No, I'm kidding.
But I will not divulge the ones that I have done. So, Tim, why don't you start us off?
I'm going to start us off. This person's Disney indiscretion. Besides the ever-popular dropping your ice cream on a busy path, I once threw up in the bushes on Pleasure Island, and not sure exactly where. It was a college trip with a girlfriend. Then they go, shh, don't tell anybody.
Well, I don't understand. Why wouldn't you remember where you were?
I don't know.
At Pleasure Island.
It's probably because they've changed everything over there, so you probably could find the spot now if you needed to. And once again, the name has been redacted to protect the innocent.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that word means, but
I'm not sure. I'm going to Google it real quick and make sure I used it correctly.
There may have been some beverages consumed, perhaps.
Perhaps.
It
sounds like it was back in the day over there at downtown Disney.
Yeah, well,
which is now why they're calling it Disney Springs.
Well, hopefully they didn't dig right in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, all right. Here is another confession. Guys, I love this topic and can't wait to hear the podcast. I have two, albeit probably not egregious offensives. I don't know. We'll see. The first one relates to taking food from the buffets.
Oh.
And it is probably not a big deal, but my Catholic guilt gets the best of me. When our girls were younger and we would do the character buffets, we would take copious amounts of fruit with us. We filled multiple gallon-sized Ziploc bags.
Wow.
I am fairly certain that on a trip in 2007, we had taken enough grapes amongst my and my sister-in-law's family to make several bottles of wine.
Oh, my goodness. Are you smuggling grapes out of there?
I don't know. I don't want to know where they're stashing them.
Yes, smuggling plums.
Get them out of there. I don't know what that was.
I'm not sure.
Number two, it was 2010. and my youngest was just about 2.5 years old. We were doing the Cinderella's royal table. We had a delightful time. Both of our girls, our nieces, just perfect. Again, noting that our youngest was 2.5 and pretty well potty trained. You got an idea where this is headed?
I'm picking it up.
We'd not taken into account all of the excitement, how long our meal was, nor how much she had to drink. You can see where this is going. We had wrapped up paying and were gathering our things to leave, and notices my daughter in her beautiful princess dress had left a sizable puddle right on the chair.
Oh.
My wife wiped it up as best she could, but with the timing and having already paid, the cast member had moved on.
Uh-oh.
And it being Disney World and all, we had to get moving so we wouldn't miss our next Fast Pass attraction. All about that Fast Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why they changed the Fast Passes.
That could be. Well,
This person goes on to say, man, I wish we had tipped better that meal. They attached a photo of the event. They still look at the pictures and tease their now almost 9-year-old about that.
oh, wow. Wow. We have a biohazard here in Cinderella's royal table.
What do they call that in Pixar?
A magic circle.
Magic circle.
The famed magic circles.
Magic circle on the seat. There you go.
Is outstanding. Oh. All right, well, this one is from... No, I'm not going to say your name. This one, I got a nice little photo essay. This one is very amusing.
Uh-oh.
This has to do with Ice Station Cool.
Oh, right.
You'll remember Ice Station Cool. I'm going to kind of summarize this a little bit. You know, it's very cold in up north, which is where this Club Station Cool was supposed to have been.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
it's always it's nice and cool.
Because back in the day, they actually had a real snow machine that would drop snow outside a Club Station Cool. Right. So the entrance contained. Oh, I'm going to read a little bit here. A modified ice machine which continually made the snow, which falls to the floor entrance and tunnel. It collects there all day. As families walk through, kids often scoop up some of the snow and make snowballs and throw them at each other and their family.
Oh, my.
So what do you do if you come across yellow snow?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No.
So this person, Prank, was basically, he would go into Club Station Cool, bring his empty water bottle, and fill it with Vegeta Beta from Japan.
Oh, okay.
It's a very yellow soda. And then take it outside and sprinkle it on the snow.
Oh.
And then it says here, we got a horrified parent says, no, Timmy, don't play with the yellow snow.
But that would be a faux magic circle.
Exactly. But he said, you'd be amazed at how many parents can't help bursting out in laughter at the sight of the yellow snow in Disney World. For some reason, that kind of encounter is just not expected in a Disney theme park. Yeah, that's true. It's unimaginable, yet somehow irresistibly funny at the same time. When you leave Ice Station Cool, don't forget to fill your water bottle again with something you want to drink while taking around the park. A little tip in there for you.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah.
That's kind of cheating.
Because it's one of the free things you'll ever get in a Disney park. So, yeah, he sent me loves the pictures of him and the yellow snow. Or, I'm sorry, this person.
This person.
I didn't want to nail it down by gender, but it might be too late.
Or her.
Or her.
Yeah.
Making the snow yellow. Let's just say that.
You sure that wasn't at Shanghai Disneyland?
Oh, wow.
Anyway.
Wow.
Here's one.
Thanks, Shanghai.
All right. This one, my sister worked at one of the rides in Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
and she shared with that on busy days, they would leave one of the Fast Pass machines in a dispense open position. So she told her sister that this Fast Pass machine will just, spit out Fast Passes all day.
Okay, right.
She showed this person where the button to have it just print out Fast Passes was.
Okay.
This was true of almost all major attractions. So for years, I would just walk up to a machine and print myself a Fast Pass without ever putting my card in.
For years?
For years.
That is outstanding.
All right. So now I've had 2 confessions here that may have caused the complete crash and end of the FastPass system.
Wonder why they redid the system.
This person goes on to say, this ended, of course, when they moved to the Magic Band system. There you go. Ruining it for the rest of us.
Yeah, didn't they just sew up that little loophole? All right. That is awesome. All right. Here's another confessional.
All right.
Picked up a duck on the Jungle Cruise.
Uh-oh. That's never a good idea.
I don't think that's vernacular for something. Right near.
Better not have been an animatronic one.
Oh, that'd be shocking. See,
I see what you
right near where the gorillas tried to get the car to turn over. Was told that they carry diseases. I was told to put it back in the water.
That is true.
Please don't touch the ducks, is what they're saying here. I smuggle in Jim Beam in either a water bottle, a Yeti mug, or, this is the best one, a fake suntan lotion bottle.
Oh, come on.
I use it to mix drinks at Club Cool. Kids, we do not endorse any of this.
No.
Beam and Beverly are a great mix.
Really?
Apparently.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, see? I'm going to go down to the store down here and buy some Beverly. If you have kids under 9, you can borrow others who are under the 9th Magic Band and get in for free.
Ooh.
Interesting. There's a way to park at the Magic Kingdom for free. I think they might have sewn that one up, I think.
Oh. Okay.
But maybe not. I'll just say that. Once you get there, you can get to the rest of the parks. Those are the tricks and treats I want to share for now. They're looking forward to this episode. My.
What's the free way to park? They didn't say.
I didn't say either. I think they may have sewn that up by now, but yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Because I went by there. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. How's not more people know about this?
Oh, you knew about it.
Oh, I knew about it. Oh. Relatively recent for me, actually, though. Relatively. A couple years.
All right. All right, here's the next one.
Trust me, at $400 a day to park, they're going to sew up all those loopholes.
Absolutely.
And $500 if it's preferred.
Exactly. All right, here we go. Sometimes eating all that delicious Disney food can cause a little bit of gas.
Oh.
I found the best way to release it anonymously is to walk through a large crowd and let her rip.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't think let her rip is the most quiet way. I think it's more of like a sneaking release is what we're looking for. An easy release. I'm sorry, please continue.
I find it more enjoyable when I can, quote-unquote, crop dust some bratty kid who stands about but high. See, that's the problem, again, with the whole butt high thing.
That's true.
Over at, stairs. You don't need stairs
right
on a ride.
No. Let's lose some stairs, especially if we get above 3 and 4 when you get the butt height.
Exactly.
By the way, the word crop dust is awesome.
I like that, yeah.
And when you throw in the word bratty kid, you don't feel so bad.
No, you don't. Well, we've never seen a bratty kid at Disney.
No,
never.
Occasionally.
Swinging that rope chain and bang it into the back of your legs.
Exactly.
Anyway, what do you got?
Or the kid pushing the kid stroller, running into your ankles. That's never happened.
No.
All right. We have slept 5 people in a DVC studio that allowed only 4, leaving our youngest off the reservation.
What?
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
We
have many times swapped Magic Bands with our kids to be able to use extra Fast Pass on things they weren't tall enough for.
Oh, my. That's actually brilliant.
I got to say, we did that with Mackenzie this past trip.
Oh, I see.
We didn't want to do Space Mountain, so she would just come on, get ours, and go. That's good. But enough about me. Let's get back to this center. I'm kidding. When an ADR wasn't available, we booked one for a different number of people than we actually needed. And when we arrived at the restaurant, we just said, oops, and they let us in. Oh, my goodness.
I put the wrong number down.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry we're a party of 8. I put down a party of 1. I found 7 friends. We call that the Testa. He's a big fan of that. And we have booked an extra night or 2 at the beginning of our trip that we never intended to use. Oh my goodness. Then book the ADRs and Fast Pass Pluses for, a day or two earlier. And then cancel these nights when we really didn't want them anyway. Oh my goodness.
That's actually kind of brilliant.
That is kind of, yeah, exactly. And then, in order to get 2 phones for the Agent P missions, we pretend we were 2 different families. I told the kids not to say hi to each other. Generally, that's not a problem.
Yeah, really.
Otherwise, they would only give 1 phone per family. So we haven't done anything too crazy, but your last show gave us a few ideas for our balcony on the next trip. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Oh, the wink, wink. Oh, my goodness. You'll have to go back to that episode to maybe pick up what they're throwing down there.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know, but it sounds like we're going to have to do another show in a few months.
I think we will. Everyone, thank you for your confessions, and we truly appreciate. And you are now forgiven.
That's right. By the power of the Resort Loop podcast and LooperNation, we absolve you.
We do have someone who can do that actually on staff.
We do.
Yeah. We passed these by him, and he said, "Yeah, I don't really care." So
he goes, "This is it.
This is it. This is the worst they've done."
I did worse on my way into work.
So we appreciate those. Tim, do you have any confessions you'd like to share other than the ones you've already divulged?
No. Not that I wanted to say.
Which one of those was yours? Oh, this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, hang on here. I just got an email from a Disney lawyer. They're subpoenaing the our emails for these. Sorry, everybody. This was meant to be.
I have no recollection of those emails. Those were deleted.
I had them on another server. We're good to go.
They were in your server in the basement, weren't they?
Yeah, exactly. And there was a flood.
Listen, you can delete all the emails you want now, apparently. Anyway,
wow.
Tim.
Yes, Bob.
I've never deleted an email, by the way. That is all I've got.
We both know everything's archived everywhere anymore anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody, thanks for joining us on the show. I wish I had something really profound to say, other than I'm so disappointed in everybody.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
This really, I gotta be honest. The yellow snow thing was brilliant.
Isn't it, though? I'll show you the pictures. It's outstanding. Oh
my goodness.
Oh, well, anyway, everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott. You can find me on Twitter, ResortLoop Tim, at Facebook, and at the website, ResortLoop.com.
I'm Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Rate us on iTunes. Listen in on iHeartRadio.
We are now. I know, you're so excited by that.
I love that. I'm still waiting for the invitation. That's coming in like less than a month.
I'll be honest, I'm still amazed we have our own website.
Tim, what else should people do?
Everybody, please go out there and share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody. All right, Tim, so everybody has, they've stopped listening to the show now. What should they do after they're done listening to the show and they're all excited about wanting to go to a Disney park, going on a Disney vacation? What should they do?
I, personally, after being all excited and ready to go,
I'm
going to deal with an expert. I'm going to talk to People Mover Travel and talk to Tyler, our expert over there.
Over at peoplemovertravel.com?
Peoplemovertravel.com.
But when you go there...
Yes.
You got to make sure you click on that you heard about them from us.
From Resort Loop.
Resort Loop.
That is an option on the drop-down menu right there.
Absolutely. By the way, Tim.
Yes.
I just booked through them.
How did that go?
It was the easiest thing in the world.
How can it not be? It's Tyler.
I put in my name. I put in the dates I want.
Right.
Of course, check-marked Resort Loop is where I heard of them from. And sent it off to him. Within an hour, Tyler had gotten back to me. I can't guarantee he's going to get back to everybody that quick, but got back to me within an hour, letting me know he got it, and he'll let me know as soon as he runs the numbers.
Tyler and his team know travel.
Peoplemovertravel.com is fantastic.
Love.
Easy. You and I have done it a million times on our own.
And we missed out on discounts here and there because we're not on top of it all the time.
I'm done doing that.
Why would we have to do it? Tyler, the People Mover Travel, will do it for you. Oh, you want me to record it?
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I will take you out. Just
to dinner?
No.
I would love to go out to dinner.
No, because then you leave a magic circle on the chair, and then I got to explain.
I do love a good magic circle.
I got to pay so much.
Snow cone? No, don't worry. It's lemon.